Sammy woke up to one of those bright, golden mornings where everything just felt good. The sunlight slid right across his little yellow shirt, and he sat up stretching his small arms, letting out a tiny yawn that sounded more like a squeak. Grandpa always teased him about it. "Bud, you sound like a baby squirrel," he'd say with a laugh. Sammy shuffled into the kitchen, his wavy light brown hair sticking up in the back like a tiny bird's nest. Grandpa was already there, humming some old tune from back in the day while making breakfast. "Morning, buddy," Grandpa said, sliding a plate toward him. "We're heading to town today. Mrs. Harper said the store's got fresh apples in." Sammy perked up. "The red crunchy ones?" "The very same," Grandpa said, giving him a wink. A while later, they walked hand in hand toward town. Sammy's denim overalls swayed with his tiny steps, and every few feet he reached out to poke a dandelion or wave at a passing dog. Grandpa just smiled, letting him take his sweet time. When they reached Harper's Market, the little bell above the door gave its usual jingle. Sammy loved that sound. It made him feel like the store was saying hello. Inside, Mrs. Harper waved. "Well, hey there, sunshine. Grab any apples you like." Sammy grinned big, but then something tugged his attention. Near the front counter stood a man he didn't recognize. He looked kind but tired in the eyes. Mr. Lewis held a small paper bag that had ripped along the side, and a few things had spilled onto the floor: an apple, a snack bar, and a small cup of yogurt. His little daughter, Lily, stood beside him holding his sleeve, her tiny pigtails bobbing. Mr. Lewis sighed softly. "Shoot, not again." Before Grandpa could even say a word, Sammy trotted over, his small shoes tapping fast. "It's okay. I got it," Sammy announced, scooping up the apple with both hands like it was treasure. His cheeks puffed a bit with effort. "Here you go, mister." Mr. Lewis smiled kindly. "Thank you, buddy. Teach." Grandpa walked over and gave Sammy's shoulder a gentle squeeze. "That's my guy. Always jumping in to help." Mrs. Harper joined them with a fresh paper bag. "Here, sweetie. Take this one, extra strong." She winked at Sammy. Someone around here must have sprinkled kindness all over the store. Sammy felt his chest warm up, like someone had turned on a tiny light inside him. Mr. Lewis crouched down to Sammy's height. "You know, little man, not everybody stops to help. You made our day." Sammy blinked, surprised. "Really? I just didn't want your apple to roll away." Mr. Lewis chuckled. "Well, that too." Lily whispered softly, "Thank you." Her voice as small as a feather. Sammy smiled wide, showing his tiny front teeth. As the man and his daughter headed out, Grandpa leaned in. "Bud, you didn't just help with groceries. You helped someone feel seen today." Sammy scrunched his eyebrows. "Seen? Yeah," Grandpa said. "Sometimes grown-ups have tough days. Your little act of kindness, it's like a surprise they didn't know they needed." Sammy glanced toward the door where Mr. Lewis had gone. "A kind surprise?" Grandpa nodded. "Exactly." Sammy puffed his chest proudly. "I can do more kind surprises." Grandpa laughed. "One at a time, champ. One at a time." As they walked home, Sammy noticed every chance to help. Holding the door for a lady, picking up a piece of paper blowing across the sidewalk, even giving a friendly wave to a guy walking his dog. Each little thing made that warm glow inside him shine brighter. Later that evening, Grandpa tucked him into bed. "You know, Sammy," he said softly, "the world gets a whole lot better when folks like you keep spreading kindness." Sammy snuggled into his blanket, smiling sleepily. "Grandpa, can I do another kind surprise tomorrow?" Grandpa brushed a hand through his wavy hair. "Buddy, with the way your heart works, I bet you will, without even trying it." The window breeze pushed gently through the curtains, and Sammy drifted off with a tiny grin, already dreaming of the next kindness waiting around the corner. And just like that, Sammy's day, simple as it was, became a small, warm reminder that even tiny hands can carry big kindness.